Now, iDubbbz recently posted a video called Fast Food Power Rankings. I don't know if that's what it was called, but he ranked fast food by power rankings. Now, at the end of his video, this is what he said. He issued a challenge. He said, I challenge you to make your own.
I'm issuing everyone a challenge. If you think your list is more accurate than this, then fucking prove it.
Okay, done. So that's it. That's all we had to hear. Well, I wasn't planning on to, but then Dan was like, yo, did you see Ian's new video? I was like, yeah. He's like, I got huge problems with this video. I was like, what? So then we started actually discussing it and breaking it down, and I realized that there's certainly a lot of heat here. There's certainly a spirited conversation to be had. I do not know how to use Photoshop, and I'm
just hit F.
F. That's it.
Just hit it one more time.
I'm so bad at Photoshop, and
If you hit it one more time, it'll take it full screen.
Hit F.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you. I almost had a meltdown, but
that works.
Crisis averted. So we've put together our own power ranking chart. We've got the brands on the right. We've got the power rankings on the left. S is the highest tier, and F is obviously garbage. We should show Ian's. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Let's show, first of all, what he... let's show what he did. Yeah, I'll pull it up here. But there was a lot of heated...
I'm issuing everyone...
Well, here. It's basically...
Yeah, you can.
Five Guys was number one. In-N-Out, Little Caesars, McDonald's, A rank. Chick-fil-A, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Wendy's, B rank. Chipotle, Jack in the Box, KFD. Freaking KF who? Sorry, who's that? Oh, your mom wants some cock, KFC? What? By the way, what kind of thing is that to say to mothers?
I know.
Your mom
What?
wants to watch some male strippers? Sorry? Your mom's a...
I don't get it.
Sonic is C, Carl's Jr. is D, alone. Arby's, Burger King, Domino's is E, and DQ and Subway earned the coveted F. So we're going to
No,
put together our
Can
own.
we start with talking about Five Guys being number one?
Well, I don't have a strong opinion about Five Guys. I think I've only ever eaten there once. So,
Exactly.
well,
No, it's okay.
I just
okay.
I remember there being lots of mustard on it, which is not something that I'm necessarily into. But I think I need to eat there more. I don't have a strong sense for Five Guys.
I don't
You guys
think
feel
that it's the number one for me.
Feel free to chime in, but let's start doing this. Let's start, first of all, with the F. So, for me, Jack in the Box is a clear and...
Clear F.
Is a clear
100%
and
with you on that.
an unthinkable F.
Awful.
Everything they make is trash.
What about their tacos?
Okay, let me tell you about their tacos, Zach.
I
Their
never had
tacos are diarrhea, freaking deep-fried diarrhea in a pouch.
Good.
Zach, there's two types of people in the world. People who like their tacos and people with class and dignity. Their tacos are like... Isn't it like 2 for 99 cents?
Yeah, they're good.
Bro, think about that. Think about that price.
my
And
God.
tell me, what do you think you're actually eating when you can get 2 tacos?
It's better
for
than like Del Taco tacos. Like,
Negative.
Yeah, well, you know what? My solid shit tastes better than my diarrhea. That doesn't mean I'm going to eat either of it. So for
Can
me,
I first get my number one choice out of the way?
Sure.
The Super S ranking. Super SS.
Oh.
Should we go? I think we're maybe jumping ahead here.
Okay.
We should go bottom up, maybe.
Can,
I don't want to give away the...
okay.
Give away the goods.
Yeah, come on. Don't spoil the ending. Thanos raped the Iron Man. We're doing a Endgame review. I go to my mom after watching the movie. I go, whoa. It was so... The ending was so crazy. Thanos ended up raping Iron Man. And she goes, no way.
She's like, really?
Really? No way.
Why would he do that?
I was like, yeah, dude. Thanos' huge purple cock just fucking gaped Iron Man.
Also, we got
His
you a
ass
bucket
meat.
of KFD.
Yeah. And then the Colonel came out and started stripping, and Iron Man was getting spit roasted. That's when you take it from both sides. She was like, what? Anyway, Jack in the Box.
The D in KFD stands for so much.
Yeah.
Like, you got diarrhea, you got
Yeah. Go ahead.
dick.
Wow. Can't believe you said that. So Jack in the Box is a F. Dairy Queen, I don't even understand. I agree with him in this. I don't even understand how Dairy Queen is a viable business. Like, they sell soft serve ice cream. Who freaking gets out of their car for ice cream? First of all, I don't.
I've never heard of
And then they also sell food. Dairy Queen shouldn't even exist as far as I can tell.
That name is awful. What is Dairy Queen?
Yeah. You don't necessarily want to be being a queen is risky to begin with, but when you're a Dairy Queen, you got issues with that. I agree. KFC, obviously, is the true enemy and the
that's
villain.
a shame because I like their food.
Well, listen, if Papa John's is the god of H3, the Colonel KFC is Satan. He's the Antichrist, the anti-Ethan.
I would probably put it in an A or B if we weren't in this.
Ela, do you understand you're promoting KFC right now?
I gotta be honest.
Okay. No, I agree. It's pretty good, but I hope that they never sell another nugget as long as they live. Now, let me see. Okay, so Arby's. Let's move on to E. Arby's is.
Oh.
That's not supposed to happen, is it, Dan?
No.
Now, Arby's is another restaurant that I don't know how it exists.
I never. ate
It's
there,
so
so I don't know.
trashy. It's so white trash. It's literally a fast food restaurant that they serve just slabs of like nasty roast beef between bread. That's it. That's all there is to it. Their logo is a giant cowboy hat. It's so trashy. I don't even know what to say about it.
I see now. I didn't even know that was a cowboy hat.
Exactly. Who eats at Arby's? Have any of you guys eaten regularly at Arby's? When's the last time any of you guys ate at Arby's?
20 years ago. I remember it being very wet. It was a very wet burger.
You got to sauce it up.
It was
Zach or Ian, any Arby's in your recent history?
I do like Arby's. I
dude.
enjoy it.
Oh, Zach, what is going on?
Your
today?
list is all whack.
Oh,
Zach's got Arby's and Jack and S rating.
It's not the best, but it's good. I mean, it's.
what tier? What tier? I mean, what letter?
I'd put it in C.
No
Ian?
way.
It's been like a decade since I've had Arby's.
I will say their curly fries are good. But I haven't eaten there in a while, so I'm gonna keep them at F because who eats at Arby's? Sorry, Zach. It's just the concept of fast food roast beef troubles me. Okay. Now let's move it on here. I don't have any huge other problems here. I've never eaten at Sonic, to be frank. So
Me
one of
too.
you guys will
I
have
don't
to chime in on Sonic.
Me neither. Where is there even a Sonic?
Out in, like the boonies, like way out.
All right, I'm not even gonna do here. Can I just like disappear it? Like,
Put it below. And down at the
so
bottom.
Sonic's doesn't exist for me. Bye, idiot Sonic.
Okay.
I do like Sonic the Hedgehog. Can I bring it back?
It's too late.
Okay, it's gone. Now let's move it on to D. Now, Burger King is actually E for me. Burger King is literally a poor man's McDonald's. There's nothing good. There's no reason to go to Burger King. When I grew up, there was a McDonald's and a Burger King right next to each other in Ventura, and you literally only went to Burger King when the McDonald's drive-thru was too long. I do not like Burger King. Their burgers are a nightmare.
I agree.
They changed their French fry recipe a long time ago, I guess, to distinguish themselves from McDonald's, and it's not as good. Burger King, sorry, I'll go to you after Arby's.
I think that's accurate.
Now Chick-fil-A, I've eaten there a couple of times. I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A. Mother effing God Almighty. Chick-fil-A for me is a D, and I'll tell you why. I went there.
That's going to be a big controversy right there, I feel. That's the most controversial
So
thing far.
Chick-fil-A for me, we ate there once in Agora. It's just, it was bread, it was fried chicken, and I wasn't impressed. It just did not do it for me. Sorry, guys.
I wish that I was more familiar. I don't even remember it.
Wendy's is pretty bomb. I'm gonna give them a C. I like their smoothies. I like their square burgers. I like everything that's going
I'm
on.
only gonna chime in on the ones that I know.
Now, Ian had an interesting take on Subway. He's like, the only reason you go... Okay, this thing's driving me crazy.
Can you? Then
can lock
maybe
the
come
li-
in
yeah,
and
here,
lock
fix
it
it.
because I don't think Ethan knows how.
All right, let me just...
Because you can lock it and then it won't move.
Ian had an interesting take on Subway.
Wait, but you gotta cover that little.
That's gonna drive you nuts.
That basically the only reason to go to Subway is if you're too lazy to make yourself a sandwich, because the sandwich you make at home, it's going to be
No.
just as good.
Okay, that's a good point, but wouldn't you say that about every fast food?
There it is.
That's an interesting insight as well, kind of, Eli.
Because where did he put Subway?
Subway, he gave an F. Yeah, he put all the way at the bottom. Now I kind of get his point, because with Subway,
No.
here's what you've noted about Subway that I think is fascinating.
No, I hate Subway.
Every sandwich you make tastes the same in a
Yeah.
weird way, which is kind of, so I get his point. It's like you want a roast beef, you want a Philly cheesesteak, you want a meat. It all tastes the same.
I hate Subway, and you know that. But it's at least a B or a C.
It's better
At
than
least.
Jack in the Box. I personally,
It's a pretty good option when you need
Exactly.
something. It's not too bad for you. You can eat a sandwich that's
now you're getting fired up.
not gonna kill you. Yeah, I wish I knew more about the other ones.
So Subway for me, Subway's been there for me. You know, those $5 footlongs when I was in college
Yeah.
got me food when I was broke.
Not
So-
even just when we moved out here and we were still kind of broke.
I got to give Subway a solid C, honestly, because
Yeah, I wouldn't go
it's a
any
great
lower
option
than
for a
C.
quick, relatively healthy meal. And I kind of got to give it up to Subway.
And I hate Subway.
And you can just have them stack it onto, like, I'll get a sandwich and I'll be like, I want every mother effing ingredient. I want lettuce, I want tomato, I want onion, I want spinach, I want red pepper, I want black olive, I want pepperoni, I want jalapeno, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, and they don't even
Also,
they don't even bat an eye, because they probably see the weirdest shit, those Subway sandwich makers.
They do better than I sometimes at you. Cause you,
Me? No, they don't.
you really do pack it up.
Yeah, but that's how I like it.
But
You think they bat an eye at me?
sometimes they'll giggle. They're like,
What? No, they don't.
I've seen that. I have seen
Because
that.
when I order, I watch their face too. But I dare you to say something. Because I don't get cheese, you know, so I balance it out.
But also,
That's how I like my sandwich.
a big point for me is that you can eat there and you don't have to eat meat. Because I'm not vegetarian,
point.
but I don't love meat. And a lot of times my choice would be to go without meat. But like at Arby's, I don't even know if
Don't go
they
to
have
Not
an
an
option.
option.
Arby's. No, nobody should eat at Arby's. That's not even. Why is that E rank? Oh, because they have good curly fries. Now, Domino's. I think every time I've had Domino's, it's fairly good.
It's pretty good.
But honestly, I'm gonna give Domino's a C.
Yeah.
I can't hate. Like, I've had a lot of local pizza that is awful. Like, you really roll the dice when you call in pizza from these like local businesses. And don't get me wrong, I love all pizzas, but Domino's has been consistently good every time I've ordered it. So I'm not gonna hate on Domino's. I'm gonna give it a C. Now, Chipotle. I have a
Alright.
love-hate relationship with Chipotle.
Yeah. Where do you put that?
That's a tough one. I gotta think. Like, I think Chipotle's gonna get a C for me, and I'll
I was going to say B.
Really?
put it right in between.
And
What do you think, Dan?
Well,
And-
see what you said about Subway, about everything at Subway, no matter what you get, tastes the same. That's how I feel about Chipotle.
That's
There's
Exactly.
literally one
That is
meal
true.
available.
That's why
at
it gets
Chipotle.
a C.
This
That
is one meal,
true.
and it's okay meal, but like you're gonna get fucking sick of it. That's all they got.
That's
You will.
exactly
And-
how I feel. That's why I give it a C.
I hate it too sometimes. But
And I always get diarrhea. Always. And I'm not saying that because it's like a meme. Like, I literally always get diarrhea from Chipotle.
but it works for me. And
I love the guac scoops.
yeah.
I love the cheese. I love the sour cream.
And same thing, you don't have to eat meat. You can make a bowl with like rice
That's right. They
and
got some veggie.
Tastes the same.
veggies and guac.
And it tastes exactly the same as if you got the meat. So you-
Yeah.
But so, like, when I'm in the mood for Chipotle, it's great. But it's one note. It gives you diarrhea.
But all of these are one note.
Wrong. Wrong, Gila. Subway and Chipotle have that distinctively in common.
Yeah, I agree. I would still pick to eat there over
Now we're-
90% of
Now we're getting interesting. Now, Little Seizures is a
I still never ate there.
Little Seizures. I mean, for $5 you can get a pie that's pretty good. I cannot hate on Little Seizures, and I'm gonna once again give this. I know this isn't very interesting because I'm giving this a C as well.
See, that's why I feel like Chipotle and Subway are maybe
You think they're higher
a
tier?
cut above.
I think
And
they're B.
Domino's.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's consistent. You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
It's relatively healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and Because Little Caesars, the best I can say for that is like for $5 you get a pretty decent pie. So, yeah, good call. Now Okay, so McDonald's, I gotta tell
Okay.
you.
Yes. Where do you put McDonald's?
So Ian made a great point, and he put McDonald's A tier, and I have to say he made a compelling argument. McDonald's is so consistent. It is so timeless. Everything on that menu is refined, polished. The quality control is excellent. I almost am never disappointed from when I order McDonald's, whether it's a hamburger, whether it's breakfast, whether it's a coffee, whether it's French fries. I'm always getting what I want. And I know this sounds strange too, but their soda pops are on point. Like they mix the syrup and the ice levels are like, I'm so satisfied when I get a Coke or a soda pop there more than any other restaurant. And I have to give them credit for that.
I couldn't agree more. It's
So-
definitely an A.
tier?
Definitely.
McDonald's is A tier, bro. There's a reason why
Yes.
they sold 1 trillion
Their
hamburgers.
coffee is great.
Yeah, yes.
We drink their coffee all the
Breakfast
time.
hash brown,
The breakfast
The
is the
egg
best thing about
McMuffin.
egg
it.
McMuffin,
Yeah.
Come
The
on.
McDonald's breakfast is legit.
Egg
The-
McMuffin
I
with
don't
no
know about
meat.
the rest, but
still bomb.
The Coca-Cola syrup they give to McDonald's is different than what you can buy in the grocery store.
Oh man, that's what a Goliath there. They have their own recipe and it tastes great. I
Yeah.
love the recipe.
Totally.
Taco Bell. Let's move on to Taco Bell. Now, Ian made an excellent point about Taco Bell as well. He said of Taco Bell, and I totally agree, it's in a class of its own. There's nobody on here who can compete with Taco Bell that does what Taco Bell does. Fast Mexican food. And they've managed to succeed. They've got all this crazy shit. They're slinging food. We just had Taco Bell yesterday. It was okay. Now, Dan, you feel strongly about this. I know this is basically what prompted this because
yeah.
Ian had given it what, like a C?
Here I have his tier list. Yeah, no. Well, he had it a B. He had it a B.
So why are you gonna hate on that? B is pretty
because
high.
it's fucking S tier shit, man.
No, it's a B. I agree. Sorry, dude.
I
God.
agree with B.
It's not that good. In fact,
It's not above B.
the only reason it gets a B is because of the uniqueness of it.
Yeah.
That it's a
If-
fast food Mexican.
I always wish that there was an equivalent of Chipotle with drive-through.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Chipotle doesn't have drive-through. They make that shit quick, man. I would drive through Chipotle. Now, okay. So there you have it. There's nothing really more to say about Taco Bell. In-N-Out. So this is a tough one. Because you know that everyone here on the West Coast is crazy about In-N-Out.
Strong feelings.
And I also have strong feelings about In-N-Out. Let me tell you. The burgers, the patty is very small, but the quality, the flavor, the experience is fantastic. Here's where my problems begin. The French fries, and anyone who says otherwise, are absolute ass. And I know they're trying hard to be like fresh and organic. They chop up the French fries in the store. You can see them pressing them. They throw them right in the deep fryer. But that's just not how you make good French fries. There's a process. You got to soak it in cold water. You got to get the bleach out. You got to freeze it in some cases. They don't. I'm not making a joke, Dan. This is an art. You freeze it to get the bleach out.
Oh, to get the bleach.
Yes.
Yeah, to
Oh.
get the starch.
I thought you were
The
saying
starch.
like you got to get the
Sorry.
bleach out of the cupboard
To
to
get the
bleach your
starch
fries.
out of the
Yeah,
potatoes.
no, I just misspoke. I wish I was as funny as you thought I was. But so again, I love the burgers, and the price point is unbelievable. You can go
so
in this
cheap.
day and age, you can get a burger, fries, and a drink for like $6.
Yeah.
When I was
But
a
cheaper
kid,
than McDonald's.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
When-
so cheap.
When I was a kid, I'd go to McDonald's and you could get a value meal for $5. And that's what I remember. It was so beautiful. It was such a whole number. Like, I got a $5, I get lunch today. In-N-Out has maintained that through the years. So that's a huge accomplishment. The French fries hold it back. I'm giving
Now-
it an A rank.
I have a question for you. Between McDonald's and In-N-Out, which burger do you like better?
I think they're very different. In-N-Out, I think technically is better.
Really?
I mean, In-N-Out is like real food. McDonald's is like, I mean, it's trash, but it's bomb also.
I like McDonald's better.
Wow. You know what? Like, I don't know, man. McDonald's, you gotta appreciate McDonald's for what it is. I can really get down with the McDonald's burger. But I think technically speaking, In-N-Out is a better burger, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Jersey Mike's, I
they're
don't fucking
pretty
care
good.
about Jersey Mike's. It's just a stupid sandwich.
Yeah.
I don't
Better
like-
than Subway.
No, it's not. I'll tell you
Wow.
why. Jersey Mike's is a bunch
the
of
convenience of Subway, though. I don't know
Jersey-
that Jersey Mike's.
They're like a snobbish Subway, and their shit's not even that much better. They just put a ton of lettuce and they fold the meat. I hate how they fold the meat.
Zach's about to quit right now.
Bye,
He's
Zach.
He's raging back here.
It's freshly like sliced there. Subway's not even real turkey or real meat.
Freshly sliced. Who cares? They send you a fucking. They
This
send
is
it in a
not
package.
about real food
Yeah.
here.
Well, yeah. I mean,
This is not where you eat real food. This whole list.
I just don't like the whole. I get it. Their sandwiches are even more repetitive in a way than Subway's. It's all sliced lettuce and it's all folded meat.
To me, the
Beige.
convenience of Subway wins.
Yeah,
There's always been a Subway next to where we live, no matter where we live.
Right.
anywhere in the country, there's going to be a Subway within like 10 feet of where you live because they're on every corner.
Now, Five Guys I don't have opinion about because,
Yeah, me
again, I've
too.
only eaten there once, so I'm going to remove them. Sorry.
Well, I think it could definitely go as a C.
I just don't know enough, and I don't want to speak
We had
out of
it in
turn.
New York a couple of times, but
Now, Don, what is this one?
Pizza Hut,
Pizza Hut. I'm not super familiar with Pizza Hut.
probably a
It's probably a C.
C minus.
think-
It's lower than Domino's.
Yeah, I think it's a
lower
D.
than Domino's. It's a D.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Now, Carl's Jr. This used to be my jam back in
never
the
had
day.
it.
The crisp cut fries dipped in ranch is heavenly. It's godly. It's insane.
Good.
The burger, sometimes it's awful, sometimes it's bomb. There's not a lot of consistency, but sometimes it's the best, sometimes it's the worst. It's a tough call with Carl's Jr. because of the ups and downs I get, but I'm going to give it a C.
Sounds about.
I think that's fair,
Fair?
because, like it's if McDonald's, you always know what you're gonna get. Carl's is definitely a gamble. You have no
Sometimes
idea.
it's the worst.
Yeah.
and
Is that the
sometimes
one
it's
that
best.
has a vegetarian
Yeah.
burger?
They recently started serving the Beyond Burger, and I tried it out. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So far, the S rank is completely empty. We have Papa John's and we've got Shake Shack. Now, let me go on to Papa John's now.
This is
No,
gonna
this
be-
You
is
guys
gonna
know
be
the
a
meme.
battle.
You guys know the meme, the Papa John meme.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I feel. I mean, you know the joke, but how do I really feel about Papa
Yeah.
John's? Now, Papa John's to me, the butter sauce is bomb as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You dip it, you pour it, you do whatever you want. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people are going to say Papa John's pizza is not that good. I actually think it's fantastic. Every time I order it, I know it started as a joke, but every time I order Papa John's, I genuinely love the pizza that I get. It's consistent. It's great. It's fresh. Better ingredients. Papa will live forever. I give Papa
I think
John's.
it sucks.
I give Papa John's an A. I like Papa John's.
I like
If
the
it was
crust.
up to me, I would give it a D minus, maybe
What?
E.
I'm right there with you, Ela. 100%.
Why?
Overrated.
I don't know. I just don't really like the pizza.
I guess if we even it out, then we're gonna have to give it a B.
And every single time you talk to anybody about Papa
You know what?
John's,
Papa
they bring
John's
up
is-
the sauce, and it's like the sauce isn't the pizza, man.
You're right. You know what? Papa John's is not as good as McDonald's and In-N-Out, which are tried and true.
True.
You know
That's
what?
true.
I think Papa John's is a B for me.
Yeah.
Papa John's is B.
Okay.
Now, finally, Shake Shack, first of all, is
Mm-hmm.
a burger chain that we discovered in New York. People have likened it to the In-N-Out of the East Coast because it's such an institution. Recently, Shake Shack has come to the West Coast. There's several here in LA. There's some in Las Vegas. It's pretty much gone all over the nation now. Now, Shake Shack is owned by a gourmet chef who it's a little pricey, but they use this incredible quality of meat and they smash the burger. It's a smash burger. On top of the burger, it's super greasy little dumpling. Like the bread is so soft and so cloudy and like unbelievable. It's super greasy. That's one negative thing I would say because when you hold it, it's like it's so deadly, but it's delicious. It's unparalleled in the flavor. On top of that, on top of these beautiful the burger that's just it's the best tasting burger ever. A little greasy. On top of that, they have the best French fries. Period. They've got these
Curly.
how do you call it? It's like the
Not
cut
curly.
Crinkle cut.
crinkle. Thank you, Zach. They got these crinkle cut French fries that are perfectly seasoned and cooked. And on top of that, you can get this nacho
Yeah.
cheese dip. Not a nacho cheese. It's a cheese dip that is absolutely to die for, and you will die if you eat this regularly. Shake Shack for me
So?
is the only undisputed. It's the only one deserving of the true S class.
Wow.
And if you have the opportunity to eat at Shake Shack, I cannot recommend it to you enough. Go try Shake Shack. Get a cheeseburger, French fries, and cheese sauce.
And we agree
It's
on that. one.
unbelievable.
And Ian, he didn't even rate Shake Shack. You think if
I don't think
confident
he's
enough
been
that
there.
If he tried it, it would bump Five Guys.
I think it's the best tasting
Well-
burger out of all the burgers I've ever had.
Again, I can't comment on Five Guys, but I think Ian would love Shake Shack. I mean, anyone would. It's in New York. There's a line every day. It's fast food. It doesn't take that long to get your food, but there's so many people that want it. There's like a 30-minute line. It's that good. The people are waiting, queuing up for Shake Shack. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. They have chicken sandwiches that are on another level. It's just simply the best. Have any of you? What do you guys think are S? Chime in here. Have you had Shake Shack, by the way?
I have not. It sounded like Zach had. You've had.
I have, yeah. But I think you got put in and out in the S category.
You would bump In and Out up.
Yeah.
And Ian and Dan.
Well, you know where I stand on Taco Bell. That's a clear S for me. The rest, I'm pretty on board with your ratings here.
Dan,
I
how
wondered-
the fuck are you gonna give Taco Bell an S? Like, I know that you're vegetarian and you like it because you can eat there, but like, let's be honest with
That
each
does
other.
help. That does help.
Let's be honest with each other here. You know in your heart Taco Bell is not an S. You
don't
know in
man.
your heart.
I stand for the bell.
My only worry here is it fair that we put Shake Shack above of McDonald's? That's what I'm wondering.
I do think so.
But
Yes.
I do like
They got
if
an
I
A.
if I have to say which burger is the best, Shake Shack.
Look, it got an A. That's a good rating.
It's a good.
Ian, I haven't heard from Ian. Why are you so quiet, Ian? What's going on with you? Talk to me.
I'm taking it all in. I don't think I have an S.
You wouldn't rate any of these S.
No. They all have negatives.
Yes, Ian is our
I may
food
give.
connoisseur.
It's all relative. So.
It's not listed, but Round Table Pizza may get
All
an
right,
S
turn
for
fuck?
off his mic. Turn off his mic. The segment's over. Round Table Pizza. Get out of here. I'm trying to have a show here, Ian. Round Table Pizza. Turn his mic off, Dan.